desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. A desert with its life underground and the perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of brown, but the humans will give no love. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain.
Hey traders, welcome to episode 366 of the show. Could be doing anything on a Sunday evening, Monday morning, but you're here and I really appreciate it. Always do, okay? Because, my God, I'm sure there are things out there that are more entertaining than what I do. I mean, right? If Ice Poseidon or whatever, name some random streamer, okay, that just does IRL streaming or video game streaming, if they are, I don't know, chocolate pudding or ice cream or something, when you come here, you're getting sushi. Okay? That's junk food. This is healthy, good stuff, man. Alright, and your future self will thank you for investing in yourself, watching a streamer that wants you to get better versus someone who doesn't really care, that just wants to do their own thing. But in here we educate, and we, you know, sometimes we make some calls and do things, right? But Bitcoin has done things. It's weird though, you know, the US dollar pair on Coinbase, we ran up to like 41.90. We did not hit the top of the Gartley. Okay, that would be 42.42 on this chart. But if you go to the Tether chart, okay, South Koreans, you can see we ran up and touched it perfectly and then sold off and then got wrecked, right? So, man, that Tether chart might have been a lot easier to play than this Coinbase chart, right? But whatever, man. We interchangeably go through these different charts because people complain or they ask questions or there's a Tether scare or something. I think that's why we look at Coinbase all the time, because Tether started, you know, crashing and then coming back. Man, it's just, as a streamer on my side, it's tough to win because you always got someone asking, why are you looking at this chart primarily over this one? What about this one, man? And then you do that one and then everyone freaks out on the other one. So, weird, man. Just little differences on these charts, but very similar. The Gartley was real on all of them. Okay, so 78% retrace everywhere. But anyway, I mean, look at this, dude. Look how far we fell. The downsloping resistance. We're back inside of it? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me this is real, man. Don't tell me we're back inside this structure on a false breakout. Come on, man. We got to find a way to get back out. Look, dude, you got to pivot here. You got to pivot, run up, and then stay outside. This area needs to be used as a what? As a support? Not a resistance? Come on, man. So we are pivoting right now. Why? Because the 60-minute chart was extremely oversold. We even had some slight minor divergence going on. 60-minute chart, man. All right. Talking about right down here, right? You made this low, you made this slightly lower low at a critical upsloping support, and you just had higher levels of relative strength, right? But you know, whatever, man. Back to neutral on the MACD. You're not really going anywhere, are you? Okay, so no real formation yet, unless you want to just call it a pennant. Like about all we can do, because we're still waiting. We gotta wait, man. After these impulses. We talked about this in the day stream, right? After impulses, you gotta wait for pattern development. 90% of trading is waiting. That's what we're doing, man. How long did we wait for these prices? We waited and we waited like almost a month, man. And then it happened, and then kingdom. What happened here? Impulse up, hit the 382, first target. And then for 8 freaking days, we consolidated downsloping consolidation after the bullish impulse. And then we broke to the upside again. But man, in this 8-day period, I'll tell you, it's, if you don't know, if you're not used to it, you don't have that feeling, right? It's like that muscle memory of patience. If you don't have that, dude, you might find yourself going crazy. What can I do, man? What can I do? 8 days, dude, what? And look for other assets. There are other assets. There are other markets besides just crypto, man. You can keep scanning the charts for opportunities. Don't just wait on Bitcoin for, you know, 8 days. Don't wait on Bitcoin for a freaking month, man, for entries. Look for other opportunities in other places, all right? So, and that's the problem, though. When people get married to these assets, they'll just drive themselves crazy, man. Like, oh, I'm in love with Ripple. I love Ripple, but it's not doing anything. There's no real opportunity for a long or short position. So they just sit there and they wait, and they wait, and they wait, and they don't really even know what they're waiting for. And they miss out on so many other opportunities on other coins because they don't really care about the other coins because they have some emotional attachment to XRP, right? It's not the mentality you need to have if you're wanting to be a trader, okay? Every single one of these needs to look like just candles, man. You love the candles. You're looking for the incentivizing, beautiful patterns. The Bulkowski patterns, the harmonics, the, critical supports, the divergence. You're looking for all of it. Who cares what asset it is, man? Okay. Anyway. Just breathe, man. Breathe. It'll be okay. So what do we got? I mean, maybe, just maybe, a scrubby pennant. Anything can happen here, dude. We're still just waiting, man. All right, okay, get bumped to the upside a little bit, and all of a sudden, you know, we're making higher highs. We run up, hit the 20 MA, 38.55. Okay, all of a sudden, then you readjust, and all of a sudden, it's a bear flag. Uh-oh, right? I mean, Sunday fun day. Anyway, that's it. That's all that's really going on. We're at the bottom trend line of upsloping support that you saw on the tooltip. Okay. So look at some chat, and then we'll move on, man. We'll move on. So what's happening? I know we scheduled this stream, just experimenting, seeing if people would like it or not. I don't know. Y'all give me some feedback on it. Hey, we had 2 dislikes before I even went live or something. All right. At least we got them haters. Hey, I'm living in their mind, rent free, dude. They care enough to come into my channel to hit dislike before I'm even live. I got them, dude. I got them. What's up, Chris Farrell? Coach K, Ultra Instinct Jesus Man, Dan Crowell, Cedric, hello. Okay, Eric Coffin says he likes the schedule stream thing. He already did a like. Thanks, dude. Tim C, Schultz's. I remember that, dude. Remember Randy Schultz? What's up, Jack Blackman? He says, starting to think I have an unhealthy relationship with TA. TA plus hangover plus more liqueur equals no good. I don't know, man. I've been full recovery day for me. Definitely exercising, working out, just trying to, you know, recover. Was not fun, not easy, but man, I tell you, things in life can motivate you, dude. Stay motivated. What's up, Bob the Builder, dude? Yeah, we was kings. We was kings. For days, for many days, for weeks. No one could touch us, man. What's up, Devin? Dave Jones, man. Hey, Human Tripod, how you doing, dude? Voltaire, yeah, dude, we got PewDiePie, man. Go PewDiePie. They're gonna do it, man. Hey, Joshua Robinson, William Battles, Crypto Kiwi, dude. Jonathan Krause, Miss Cantomo, FN Based. Holy crap, good people in here. Yeah, P. Miller, dude. Awesome. Wait, where'd I go? Where was I, man? Are we serious, man? Dude, I only have one contact in, okay? Because my left eye, like, literally died. It's, like, so cut. I said this in the day stream. I tried putting saline in my eye, and it burnt like death, dude. I've never even had my eye cut like that. I don't even know how it happened, dude. It just did. Hey, Batman. Hey, Joe Ray, Mad Carl, John McAfee, dude. Holy crap, what a drop, Jason Feller, man. Oh, hey, dude, look. Bearish divergence, receding volume, critical resistance. Dude, let's go to Tether real quick. Why not, man? It's just so wonderful, dude. It makes me, like, want to just stick with Binance, man, okay? So beautiful, man, okay? You hit the top of the Gartley, like, pinpoint accurate touch. And they said, okay, no more, no more. It is time to sell, close in reverse, pull the rug. And they did, but there were reasons to believe why we would pull the rug, right? Hitting the critical resistance with bearish divergence. This is not Captain Hindsight. This is the last chart we started dealing with last night after the 7-hour-plus marathon stream. We said it, man, and the volume was there too. You can't really see it, but man, that volume really started picking up. We started selling off, okay. But when we were going up, it was okay, right? So, Bob the Builder knows. Y'all all know Bob. Okay. So you gotta like the Tether pair versus Coinbase, right? US dollar pair. This one was much more amazing. Okay. Hey, Litecoin dumped too, 13+%. Hello? Who was it that was asking about Litecoin as a long position? You might have gotten in on a little pump to the upside that was like a double top yesterday, which I don't even think that I think you had gotten in before that. And it ran up, double top, whatever, and then dumped 13+%. And we were talking about every single variable was going against you on the TA. It was saying like you're at critical, crazy levels of resistance on the left, and you were talking about the divergence on daily timescales, 4-hour timescales. It was like beyond ridiculous the amount of communication the market or that asset was trying to give us on where we were going to be going on price. Okay, so Litecoin destroyed. Holy crap, man. We who shall be king. Salute you. Thanks so, William Battles, man. Hey, Billy Langford, dude. How you doing, man? Pabanaya, Oshel, you don't like sushi, man? That's okay, dude. Alright, think about something healthy that you like to eat, and that'd be me. Okay, man? Mental stuff, man. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Oh my god, story of my freaking life lately. Holy crap, dude. What's up, Mass Adaption? Wenji Project, hello. What's up, Randy Schulz? Do we have the Schultz? The Schulz? We have others. Very similar, okay. Hey, Francisco, dude. Dude. Freaking. This chat box, man. It's killing me. I can't ever make it right. Okay. You got your moon suit on, what is 47? Awesome, dude. Okay, so Bitcoin looked at the Tether pair, looked at the US dollar pair, and now we're going to look at the Ethereum to US dollar pair. All right, Ethereum, hey, man, not freaking bad, man. You hit the 100% retrace from the high point to low point. We've been monitoring it, monitoring. 382, 618, 786, and then you pumped one more time, and then dumped, closed in reverse. They pulled the rug. Okay, we had this ascending, broadening wedge pattern going on, and look what happened, man. Holy crap. It's a bullish engulfing, more like bullish inside bar, whatever. You know, they got the same type of, I don't know, fragrance of bullishness, right? I mean, yeah, it's like, yeah, bullish inside bar. You didn't engulf, but still a bullish candle on 4-hour chart back inside the pattern. Oddly enough, where did we go? Dude, think about it like this. Okay, if our rally started February 6th and it ended yesterday on the 24th in an, I don't know, 12, 16-hour period, we wiped out half our gains based on Fibonacci, based on the swing low to swing high. Here was the 136.30, and here's the nice little green candle getting you back, somehow saving your life for now. Okay. We go to the 60-minute, look at a pattern. Whatever, man. Okay, trying to make sense of it. Hey, dude, you were not oversold. You were at 31, and now you're currently sitting at 42. A lot of negative momentum still. I just don't know, man. You better pray for Bitcoin. You better pray for that upsloping support to hold, because it's holding for now. But I fear or feel that we're going to develop some sort of consolidation pattern, and we'll be able to make a better decision on where we might be going after that develops. For now, we're just sitting back, relaxing, drinking our tea, and listening to nice, smooth jazz that's probably a little too loud. Sorry. Gosh dang. Dude, come on, man. I don't know, that might be too quiet. Whatever, man. Nothing I can do about it, okay? Pivot or dump, man. Pivot or dump. Consolidation pattern is going to tell us everything, okay? Bitcoin's currently pivoting a little bit just with a candle. That's all you got, though, man. That's all you got. So about Alan Ellis, Luis Risotto. Hey, sweet Deemstar. He says, made my first big profit trade this morning at 9 a.m. Mitch, I love you, home size. Thanks, Deemstar. Love you too, man. Love your gains, man. Congratulations, dude. Very, very good to hear that. All right. Is the MACD turning the upside? No, not on Bitcoin on the 4-hour. It's still huge amounts. They're still at like minus 39. So no, not on any kind of significant time scale. 60-minute. Yeah, I think you're right around neutral. Okay. But that's because of the green candle you got, or the few green candles you got. So there you go. Matthew did. What's up, Pat McLaughlin? Yeah, who replaced the saline rubbing alcohol? Yeah, I wonder, dude. Cabo. Benito was here? Yes! Good. I live rent-free in his mind. It's all good, dude. Dude, it's so tough, man. What's up, Jason McHugh, man? You got a short in at 41.58. Oh, yeah, dude. Congratulations, man, on your gains. New look, Greg Estrada? Yeah, dude. Where you been, man? Oh my god, man. This is not easy, dude. Okay. Is that a massive Gartley? No, it's a massive, massive... Oh, yeah. Bearish Gartley. Yeah. Yeah, that was the, something we thought about, right? X, A, B, C. You're looking for D at 78.6. That's what you're looking for. We didn't even come close to that though, right? 78% retrace from X to A, right? Oops. So you'd have to do high to low, X to A, and that's when you know up here at these areas, somewhere within this range between 180 and 200 probably, you're looking for the major short. That's it, man. Okay. And that makes all the sense in the world. Okay, we're talking about major retrace making higher lows right now. Arguments could be made that an ascending triangle could be in the works, right? 2 lows, now 2 highs, and we're just dumping. We're selling off, right? If that was the case, man, wow. Like, you know, wherever you pivot, let's go, dude. Run on back up, but chances are this pattern's getting broken. I mean, I'd be very surprised if we could just pivot, run back inside of it, and keep on going with it, dude. I don't know, it's a big move on big volume. Big volume. We haven't seen this much volume on Ethereum since Christmas Eve on the Santa Claus rally. Santa Claus. All right. So there's a sell wall and there's accumulation. Okay, more people own Ethereum than before, but there's somebody up here that thinks Ethereum's at a fair price, so they keep offloading their coins, okay, to the buyers, whatever. And then, you know, the buyers say, hey, man, ooh, there's too much selling pressure up here. Okay, no thanks, dude. And then you dump. Psychology of an ascending triangle. Okay, man. Yeah, so there's a very real possibility that we could be developing ourselves a bearish Gartley on Ethereum, but we got a long way to go. But hey, it's great to see that X, A, B, C is all complete, and now we're working on D.
Awesome stuff on the Gartley. Big thanks, that was amazing how it played out. Smile.
Hey, Bernard, man. Saint Bernard. Thanks for the, Andy Bernard. Thanks for 333 repeating, of course. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Gangs. Tron Connect into German. Hey, man. It's just predictable patterns, geometry. That's it, dude. And Fibonacci. Okay. See if we can ever get there, man. And that'd be a 1414, which will be a perfect entry. A 1414 from the swing high to swing low, 141.4% retrade. This is literally the pinpoint accurate area that one would want to hit. This is, if you flip this thing over, man, and this with Bitcoin, man, okay, this is exactly where Bernard just said, thank good gentlemen, go. This is exactly where we took our long position on Bitcoin. Okay, the 1414. That happens to line up perfectly with a 786. Wow. Okay. So then we run up, gonna make a lower high probably, and then sell off again. Man, we're looking for prices here. Okay. And then, oh yeah, ascending triangle. All the plebs are gonna be like, it's a breakout, dude. We're gonna get a measure move the size of Montana, dude. And then we run up 786 just a little bit, and then we just dump, dude, right? Yeah. See if we can make it happen, dude. Now there's always a chance, right? That's why you go short at these areas. One would play this pattern by shorting it, not trying to get in on C to D. That's not how these things are not how they work, man. Okay. They work when they're completed because they're potential patterns until you get up to these areas. And if you can get up to these areas, then you got a shot. But these things can crap out well before we hit these targets, and then, you know, whatever then, right? Didn't play out. So that happens, man. Okay. Let's make sure this is only visible on the daily. That's what I was doing. Okay. Best of luck, Ethereum. Kings. Well, we were kings. Now we're working on peasantry. Okay. Okay, dudes. This is the Grand Ole double top. Grand Ole. You shouldn't be greedy. Especially when Bitcoin was so high. 76 on the RSI. Okay. Dude, man, come on. There's a lot going on here. But just think about the falling wedge we had. We talked about using Fibonacci as targets, not measured moves, because chances are that pattern crazy, probably not going to get there. So you just be conservative. 50% retrace, 60% retrace. Hey, man, you'd been comfortable, and it would have run up a couple more fib nodes before dumping like this, okay? You'd had an opportunity to exit, drink a beer, relax with us, and stream. But no, that didn't happen. What happened? We double topped. Okay, see the first top, the second top, measure move double top right here, man, down here. Didn't quite get there, did we? 29.485 cents, man. Not yet. So hey, man, we'll see if we can get down there. I hate it, man, because we get really complex in here, and I know that's probably a lot to do with you know, it's tough, man. Like, what do you do when you're a new person coming into my stream? Like, you're watching, you're just like, I don't understand any of this. What is this? Is it even real, man? It's like, oh, it's so real, man. But it's complex. It's complicated. We're never going to be PewDiePie, man. Never going to be PewDiePie. Alright, so, but hey, we can support him. We can sub to his channel and make sure he beats T-Series. No kappas, right? Cheers to that. Anyway, okay, so, that's Ripple, man. Yeah, Greg's daughter. Yeah, for sure, man. So where do you think I learned everything? I think I learned it, yeah, dude, where do you think I learned everything? I didn't learn it in crypto, man. Come on. Sorry, let me, catch up on chat. Jimmy Ragsdale, the voice, is he here, man? Oh my god, he's here, man. Excellent, dude. Glad you're back, man. We're streaking now through the quad and into the gymnasium. Awesome. 4-star said he had a headache until he hopped in here, and the music is taking it away. Hey, Forrest, man. Awesome, dude. Glad to be your form of ibuprofen. Excellent, dude. What's up, Jay Smitty kid? ADA. Sure, man. Got it on there, dude. 16 lights for 100. Dang, dude. That's crazy, man. Y'all are on fire. Okay. Seriously. Dude, we're only like 30 minutes in the stream, and we're almost at 100 likes. Y'all are incredible, dude. What's happening, dude? Not too much, man. Just taking a Sunday evening to hang out with y'all and look at some of these charts. I mean, we spent almost 2 hours looking at charts earlier today. Just back at it. Really cool how we can see this little channel 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom, almost 4. It's 1 on the top. Heartline respect. Look how we kind of respected it, right? We fell way below it, hit some critical horizontal line supports, but we found a way to get back. But, you know, man, I mean, let's tale as old as time, right? The impulse down, and then it's just consolidation, and then normally you just leg down again. You know, on the second leg down, third leg down, we start getting divergence, and then we turn it around. Oh, my God, man. So, right now we're still just waiting, dude. I mean, what... You really got anything to say about this being a pattern? Come on, let's get some more candles, some more data, so we can extrapolate a little better. Not much, dude. Not much here. All right. It's okay though. Time will go by. whether you like it or not. Interesting, dude. This is like, okay, this is all right. Me maybe just using my brain, and maybe that might be a bad thing, okay, in the situation. But you just gotta hear me out here in my theory on ADA. It's a BTC, not so much ADA to USD. We're gonna see if it plays out. We got time and all that, but I like symmetry, man, and I think the market likes symmetry too. And here's ADA. Alright, so, you know, we had like a move up, we fell down, falling wedge. Hey, looks like high to low. 30%, 50%, never had the 60% retrace. It's okay. But we since lower high and sold off again. And look, man, this linked area, this is just showing, hey, man, the time that goes by. The entry that we got, this is like a trade setup, man, that's never hit. We said, hey, set your alert up. And I don't know why 2 of these. Maybe the one doesn't show up on another time scale or something. Yeah, that's it. So it's just like, just set the alert down here. If it hits, that's great. You're able to take an incredibly low risk area. And if it doesn't, hey man, you never hear the beep. You probably already forgot about it. Whatever, dude. Okay, set it and forget it. So we're just waiting for the price to come to us. This thing's been going on for a long time. Just waiting. All right, man. But if we can get down here, look left, a left shoulder, ahead, and a potential right shoulder. All right. So just waiting on it, man. Okay. That's your ADA, dude. And you know, like, there you go. Look at it. Neckline area from the low to high. Your measure move will push you up here. So we get an entry down here. We could run up, hit the top. That'd be a profit-taking level. We sell off a little. We run again. We take some more profit on the windfall and the successful pattern breakout. Potential pattern for now. But then it would be confirmed if we broke that neckline ever. So that's it, man. That's all we're doing is waiting. So you asked for ADA. You got it, man. All right. Let me change this music up a little. Huh. Just looking for that other song. Oh, yeah, here we go, man. This is it. Perfect. Are we cool, man? Are we cool, man? Chat. Let me status update on our coolness level. Thanks. My God, dude. You talk about insanity. You want to talk about beauty, man? Beauty, dude. PayPal. Alright. Upsloping, structure, failing, unwavering, unable to hold below this support that is upsloping. Really, in actuality, man, we said, hey, man, maybe. Oh, yeah, fireworks, yeah.
Fireworks for Girl. Crypto Kai the RSI live from the 589 studios in Greenbow, Alabama. Could you look at BNB? All in on BCN. Mitchell Ray Russo, don't forget the bots boomer sooner. Do you like dogs?
Dude, what is that from? Is that from Crypto Kirby Show, man? Do you like dogs thing, man? I've answered 1,000 times. But yes, we can look at BNB. Yeah, dogs are cool, man. Real dogs. And then all in on BCN, yeah, correct. Also that, yes. All in. Kappa. So, measure move, bread and butter. You can do anything you want. Look, man, there's so much possibility, dude, what you can do here. You can be like, all right, man, it's a triangle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, dude. Measured move from the breakout. Sorry, not even close. Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever, but another prudent way to look at this. Give these fibs. 236. Couldn't fall below 236. All right, high to low. So look at our fib extensions. Are we approaching? Probably not yet. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. The 1272 is at 98.69. Remember the rule. Remember the statistic, right? On any kind of stock on the stock market, if it hits like $90, $91, there's a 90% chance. Well, it's really not 90% chance. It kind of is. It's like pseudo, right? 90% of assets that have hit $90, $91 on the stock market have hit $100. So you want to call it 90% chance? Sure. Maybe it's not, but there is that stat. So we're at 95, 97. Do you really think PayPal is probably not going to hit $100? It's probably going to run up there to at least touch the sun. 1272 is 98.69. But the thing is, man, I say that, but my God, the divergence you're seeing is pretty bad on the 4 hours daily. And daily divergence pretty bad too, man. Okay. I mean, higher high on price, lower levels, positive momentum every time. So, dude, this market, man, the way this thing's been going up, it's just been rallying like a robot, dude. Really weird, but you gotta believe in PayPal. They have really grown a lot. Their team have good hearts, but more importantly, they make a lot of money. Okay, they have good underlying fundamental value. All right, intrinsic value. So either way, man, whatever you're saying, we're at all-time highs just by a little bit, and 98, 69, and 100 are the targets on this thing, assuming the macro holds up. But if the macro wants to dump, if it's time for the Qs and the SP 500 to sell off, sorry, PayPal's going with it. Everything's going with it. All right, man. Okay, that's it, dude. Literally it. P. Miller, man. Yeah. Yeah, we cool. What happened, dude? Excuse me. Sorry. Catch him with this chat, and we'll keep on rolling, man. Okay. Thanks again for the 100 freaking likes, if that's real. Okay, I don't know if I was getting trolled. Yeah, thank y'all for the 118 likes. Y'all are incredible. Really, really appreciate it. The only way this channel is going to grow is with y'all, okay? I can show up every day, but if y'all don't show up, man, not growing, dude. Not growing. What's up, Christian? Excuse me. There you go. Private One says a short is when you borrow an asset, you sell it, then you rebuy when it dumps, and you keep the difference. The rest goes to the broker, and they call that covering your short. You're in actuality buying it back. Bitcoin breaking 3K, Dominique, man, dude. Maybe. Not in the short term. Sorry, we're not going 3K in the very short term. Like talking like next 5 days. Probably not. But hey, man, maybe in 5 days we'll have a nice bear flag and we might dump again and the measured move will be extremely bad. Okay? We need more data. We need more candles. The impulse has just begun. Okay, we may have just ended the wave that we were on that started February 7th. The wave may just be now done, and it probably is, because that huge volume candle, that huge amount of selling pressure we got, normally when we get that, that's how you usher in new waves. What was the wave that ushered us out of the Gartley? You know, the breakout of the Gartley, right? It wasn't just, it's like when you get huge green candles on high volume, it's ushering in the new wave. So maybe we just got a new one, all right? So now we wait and see. Okay. What's up, Aloha Mora? PewDiePie. Aloha Mora is our PewDiePie emissary, okay? Thanks, Joshua, man. I don't know if that's true, dude. at all, you know. But I'm glad that you think so, man. It means a lot. Okay, dude. Thank you, man. What does Texas have to do with anything? Everything's bigger in Texas, man. Including the bearish engulfing candles. Oh, yeah. Nice, Justin King. Congratulations, man. Long position on XRP? I don't know, man. Dude, look. We can be at a certain area, okay? Look, you get the impulse, but like, if your oscillators aren't showing you anything yet, it's like you can look and you can see horizontal line supports, but you don't know when we get there if it's going to be a good support or a good entry yet, because you don't have bullish divergence, you don't have patterns developed yet, you don't have falling wedges, you don't have any descending broadening wedge, you don't have anything yet, right? So asking for the next potential long entry on XRP is tougher, just because it's like, when we get there, when we're on the way there, are we developing divergence? Are we developing all the coinciding variables we want, instead of it just being like we're just at a horizontal line support, that's it. There's bearish convergence, there's no real pattern developed, no fib extensions, nothing, just we're at a support. That's not a very good entry because you're not using the coinciding variables method. Dude, that's what you're doing. That's like the whole strategy here, is coinciding variables. So it's like impossible to answer that until we get closer to that area. All right. Holy crap, man. That's over 9,000. Oh, I gotta get that sound clip. Maybe Zachary can hook me up, dude. Be good to the dogs, Billy, man. Oh yeah, dude. Be good to the dogs, man. Right back at you, right? There's Zachary, man. What's up, Zachary, dude? I see you, man. Andy Forrest says, "Hey Mitch, keep up the videos coming. They are awesome. I'm learning so much. Would it be possible to educate on broadening wedges, please?" I mean, we kind of recently did one, man. We kind of just recently did education on those in a stream. We actually, I think, are going to be posting again on the Patreon, but broadening wedges, man. I guess this time we'll, instead of an ascending broadening wedge, we'll just do a descending broadening wedge. I mean, we just, thanks, man. Crickets for that. Follow on Twitch. Whatever, dude. Okay, so that's we're looking at. Okay, so alright, a bull trend, whatever. And then we sell off. And then all of a sudden, you start getting wider. You get price divergence, right? The price is diverging. Okay, so, you know, a falling wedge is the inverse of this, right? Where you get price converging together, two downsloping converging trend lines. This is two downsloping diverging trend lines, okay? But you could think about a falling wedge and a descending broadening wedge very similarly, okay? They're kind of inherently bullish, right? They retrace a certain amount from a low to high, like a 78% retrace, where you find these bottom 62% retraces before they break to the upside. But it's not a, you know, it's not foolproof. There's always just a percentage chance these things can work, whatever. But it's very simple, man. Okay, there's only you want to have like 3 touch points on both sides normally. Wilkowski likes 3 touch points, and sometimes you're not going to get that. Sometimes you only get 2 and 3, right? But ultimately, this is the type of price action looking at for a descending broadening wedge. And here you go, man. At the same time, descending broadening wedge, ascending broadening wedge, okay? Where you have an impulse down, or you could have an impulse up and then create this pattern, all right? But in this context, it would be a bearish continuation pattern, a bullish continuation pattern, because you had the impulse, the move, the consolidation pattern, the pause, and the trend, and then we run up again, right? So what will happen is, and we talk about this all the time, is something called, what Bulkowski likes to call the partial decline, where towards the end of the pattern, we will fail to hit the bottom trend line again, right? So you hit it, but this time you failed. When you do that, if you can somehow muster enough demand, buying pressure, get you back up to this top trend line, Bulkowski talks about like 70% chance at that point, if you can get back up here, to break out bullishly. If you can do that, man, that's wonderful, right? That's very, very good. Trade setup, all that. And, down here, these areas you're looking for Fibonacci, you're looking for bullish divergence, maybe get in at low risk areas. Okay, just in case it fails, you make some profit. But what will happen is you break the upside, right? Do this, and then you're gone, right? Back on up to the trend, right? And so what will happen is very easy to get the targets of these patterns for us, men. What is that, Ray? Well, this is not your standard measure move. The measure move on the broadening wedges is just the height of the pattern at the very beginning, right? Your first anchor point of the pattern is where your target is, okay? Right there. And you're like, well, where's the secondary target? Do we take profit everywhere else? Well, if things go well, if it's the bullish consolidation pattern and it's, continuation pattern, we're on the upside, we break even the first target, and then easy enough from the major high to the low of the pattern, you measure and you get your fib extensions, and then your second target of this would be the 1, 2, 7, 2, men. So there you go, 1 and 2, and you can call this a bump and run too, whatever. But the diverging trend lines that are down sloping give the characteristics of this pattern, and then here you go. Same thing here, right? Ascending broadening wedge, right? We ran up one more time, we failed to get to the top of the pattern again. We sold off and then dumped.
How relative is Bitcoin dominance in TA? Could we see a short period here where S coins outperform Bitcoin? How does one look at BTC dominance? I'm just a turd nugget so green. Thanks, Kings.
Is that a joint?
Good question, Maha Freedom, man. I don't know, man. Really, dominance of Bitcoin, since the ICO boom of 2017 has plummeted, right? It used to be up until early 2017, it was always over 85% dominance. But then, that was when the ICOs started happening. And then, since then, we've been down to like 50, between 49, 48, and 57%. And we've never really been able to break that little range. So, dude, I don't know, man. I don't really know the correlation of that. So maybe you're overthinking it, and trying to find the answer to that might be, if people are trying to make sense of that, then maybe they're just trying to make sense of things they don't understand. Because I don't really know, man, the correlation with that. Fortunately for me, I can keep my eye on the charts, the patterns, the coinciding variables, and I don't really have to worry about it too much. Okay, if I see a good setup, I'm good with it. All right, that's just overthinking it to me. Yeah, but hey, man, other people can have their own way, and that's great, man. Thanks, dude. Avoid doing it, man. So, there you go, dude. That's what's happening, man. All right? 4-star, your broadening, your ascending broadening wedge, and your descending broadening wedge. You want to see an example? You want to see the most extreme, amazing example? Well, here you go, man. Look no further than the frickin' Qs, man. Descending broadening wedge, the partial decline we had this circled the whole friggin' time. As soon as we got up, once we touched the trend line, man, extremely high chance of breaking out, which we did. All right, top of the patterns is 786 at 177.92. That is the target, because that is where the pattern started developing. So you're still not out of the woods yet, even with a breakout. But hey, man, Golden Cross just happened on the 4-hour. Unbelievable. Like keys, man. Partial decline. You broke the neckline, the top trend line. Wonderful, man. Wonderful. Okay, let me change the music up and we'll keep going. Whatever, dude. All right. Are we cool? Someone let me know. Thanks. Whatever, dude. Whew. Reading through chat now, okay? James said, water good, man. I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Some inside joke from some other other cultures memes, dude. Don't you be bringing other cultures memes in here, man. That I don't understand, man. It's like, I love inside jokes. I'd love to be a part of one someday. Okay, Michael Scott. What happened? Congrats. What happened, dude? Hold on. Dang, man, see this problem. Sometimes it's tough for me to keep up with what's going on in people's lives, dude. I don't know. I can't see it, dude. What happened with Jamie, man? I agree, Zachary. Lots of great people here. Dude, we have an incredible community, man. Wonderful people. A lot of bright minds. Thanks, Rick Schmitz, dude. Appreciate it.
Is that a joint?
Can one chart BTC dominance? Fib and such with resistance / support?
I don't know, man, because like, is buying pressure have anything to do with that, or is just a metric measuring it? I don't know, man. Maybe you got a ticker for me. We'll tick it. We'll chart it. We'll analyze it. Whatever. We'll try to use traditional technical analysis to chart the Bitcoin dominance asset, which is not really an asset. It's just measuring. Okay, so. I don't know, dude. Give me a ticker. We'll take a stab at it if you want. Hey, Non. Thanks for the 420, dude. Appreciate it. What's up, Ron Nichols, dude? Jurgen Win Moon. Win Kappa. Because I know that's a Kappa, dude. Dang it. I think we're good there. Okay. Moonboy Montgomery, Billy, man, that's it, dude. So Jeremy got a deal, but I didn't see the story, man. What? Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me, Jeremy, dude? Oh my god, dude. See, I didn't see that. Hold on. Jeremy, man. Congratulations, dude. We'll play some Jesus chimes for you, dude. Okay, right now. Jeremy Ragsdale got a record and management deal with Sony freaking Music, man. Fantastic, man. We love you, dude. You've been busy. You've been a busy beaver, man. Was it the busiest beaver or the bushiest beaver? Kappa. Congrats, dude. This confetti... Each one of these confettis are congratulations from everyone in the community to you, dude. Wonderful, man. Holy crap. Holy crap, man. That is amazing, dude. What's up, John Doe? He said his PC leaked yesterday. Dude, what kind of cooler are you using? Is it like water cooled? Like what? Look, I mean, it's liquid cooling, but like, I know there are certain types of coolers that are not, you know, you get the traditional CPU cooler, right? Everyone gets that. It doesn't seem like it'd be issues unless you pull the wires out. What happened, dude? What's up, Arizona Luke, dude? Says long time no hear. Did you hear correctly that I scratched my eye? Dude, screw my eye. What about the Gartley, dude? You hadn't been here in a minute, man. But, yeah, dude. Yeah, my eye. I don't know what happened, dude. It's like I can't even... Got one contact in right now, okay? Alright. I'm doing TA. One eye and one arm tied behind my back, dude. Can do that TA, man. Peanut butter dog? Wow, Schultz, man. Schultz. Hey, True Stoner, what's up, dude? Not much, man. Just doing charts, dude. Just doing a little education and charts, dude. Crypto Fish 5, not 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5 says, I've seen your name pop up in a couple of different streams that I watch. I'm sure you're being positively talked about in others as well. Won't be long. Your stream will catch on like wildfire. Hey, man. I believe it when I see it, man. That's all Rudy Poo until stuff happens, dude. And the thing is, man, all right, you gotta look at things in life, man. Okay, accomplishments. How long do they last, man? Right. Hey, we won the championship game. We did it, man. We freaking did it. We got the record deal, man. Well, now what, right? Life's not always about getting the wins. It's all about the journey to get to the win, right? You gotta cherish and enjoy those times. They could be right now. The grind, man, working hard every day. Right, I'm sure Jeremy had been going through that, and I'm sure he's looking back and enjoys every second of the grind he was going through to get and obtain that achievement, that record deal with Sony, man. So remember that, dude. Don't get caught up in, you know, what you're trying to achieve, but you can get caught up in how you're getting there every day, right? There you go, dude. When in doubt, jam out. Yes. So thanks, Crypto Fishman, for letting me know, dude. All right, we'll take off the confetti now. Sorry, man. Look, dude, it's a big deal. Member of our community excels. We all excel together. Okay, man? That's it. I think so, Zachary, dude. Sure thing, Mr. Kraus, dude. Trying to get behind on chat, man. It happens, dude. We engage. We got, hey, it's already. Your local on the 8s. Oh my god. Back to Bitcoin. Maybe we should go to the daily on Bitcoin. Who cares? Started out this time. A big red candle, man. Well, you see, it makes even more sense, dude. Wait for pattern development. Okay, the move up, it ended. It closed in reverse, tweezer double top, whatever. They pulled the rug. Okay, so we just don't know, man. There's times to know and there's times to wait. Okay, we're waiting. So Mike Lamb. Hector Santos, dude. Do I deal with James at the water cooler all the time? Do I, man? Just don't know. Okay, I just don't know, man. How do you get total market cap on TradingView, Eva? TOTAL. Type it in, dude. That's it. And it's there, man. And if you want to, we can look at it next. It's very similar to what we're looking at now. Very, very similar. Okay. Sorry, man. I'm just behind. I'm scrolling through fast. Okay. I just don't know, man. Jeez, dude. Oh, dude. Talking about implosion here, dude. Dang. That sucks, man. Yeah, we'll look at that one. We'll look at it, man. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, yeah, we'll look at it. But mine feels better, Crypto Dave. Thanks, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jeremy, dude. Yep, don't get caught up in the destination. It's the journey that makes a life. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. All these tickers, dude. What's up, Zero, dude? Thanks, Arizona, dude. I'll make sure to be careful, man. It was never happened before, so just a little cut and I'll be alright, man. I'm just half blind tonight, alright? So don't get mad at me if I see a number wrong, alright? I'll be okay. I can just close my eye and I'll be fine, dude. They call me One-Eyed Willie, dude. Jeremy says, I still have a big journey ahead of me. Lots of work, self-doubt, embracement of change. The works. But this is what I signed up for when I chose my career in 5th grade, dude. Wonderful, dude. Follow your dreams. Beefcake. That's what they say, beefcake, man. Still look like your smiley face? What? Crypto Fishman? So much chat, so little stream. I know, dude. It's like inverse Willy Wonka, dude. Seriously is, dude. Oh my god, alright, I think we caught up. We caught up on chat, man. That's wonderful, dude. Okay, so maybe I don't grow because I engage with chat too much, right? There's definitely probably a possibility of that, okay, man. People don't have me doing charts 100% of the time. When I engage a lot, people just get turned off because they're like, I don't want to listen to so-and-so, whatever. So, I don't know, man. Okay, so here's your Bitcoin chart on the daily. Right, we never were able to get to that 382 at 44.22. Right, never got there. But maybe it's not over, man. Look where we are. 1, 2, 3. We are in limbo. What are you going to do, Bitcoin? What are you made of? Because from the day of February 18th, we said we want to see a back test. Well, hey, this could be the back test we're looking for. All right? You didn't have any bearish divergence on the daily. We knew that, but there was too much of it on other time scales. And we knew this was going on. Okay, hitting resistance points, all that, right? So, pullback was good. It was needed. All right, so you're just praying now that we can pivot here, stay above the 20 and the 50-day moving average. All right, even if we touch it, we might get a false breakout, or we might false break in. Right, we get back in it for a moment, then run again, dude. Okay, just know that we have not made the common retraces we're looking for from your major high to major low yet, between 382 and 618. 200-day moving average is extremely far away at 5,090. All right, long way away. So you'd think at some point we'd try to, test these areas so people can get really good shorts, layer into short positions to dump again, because, dude, you're not even close to these highs, but you're not close down here either, right? You had 23% retrace and then just kind of sold off. So that's a very shallow retrace, man. I mean, like, most times you don't make the shallow retrace and dump down to new lows. You normally hit the at least 38% to 60% retrace and then sell off and then get to new lows. All the perma bears, be a perma bear all day, man, in the long term. But in midterm, there's so much stuff that can go on, up, down, up, down. We try to look for that so we can make some money on it. Okay, whatever, dude. Yeah, that's true, Zero, man. That's true, dude. Oh, yeah. I know that, but you just said you look like my smiley face. So it wasn't that I forgot. It was just, I kind of remember that, okay. But yeah, dude, remember, I think it was the other day, dude, it's felt like kind of spring break, man, past few days. Okay. So yeah, dude. You listen because I'm so engaging. You think engagement makes it real. Thanks, Jonathan, man. Yeah, King Logan, we're speaking for him. He's still hungover. Okay. Chat is lit. Alright. Let's see here, man. Okay, we gotta move on. BNB to BTC. Alright, we looked at this earlier today, right? Analyzed it. For Reginald Dwight. Reginald Dwight, man. Here, oh, hey, here's a nice little example of an ascending broadening wedge. We had our descending broadening wedge on the Qs, S&P 500, and here's the ascending broadening wedge, right? The partial rise, uh-oh. But we never quite made it back down to the bottom trend line yet. And here's the thing, man. This is why, I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. Binance has been on an exceptional tear. It's been doing wonderful, wonderful. It all started back in late November. And it's just been non-stop since then. But here we are at critical resistance levels, all-time highs, right at it. And we got ourselves a partial rise on the breakout, man. What is wrong with selling off, hitting a measured move on Binance, the February 9th beginning, the genesis of this pattern. What's wrong with hitting that and then going to the upside, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So there's no need to be polarized and freak out because we're talking about maybe breaking out of this pattern that spells a little bit of exhaustion. Okay. And you got your partial rises. So look, we have this little 60-minute falling wedge pattern. Maybe we run from a high to a low. Up. And look, we had the 50% retrace, dude. All right, so you're already at like your targets. Not very good, right? Not very good margin. So maybe you hit the 618. Maybe not. All right, but this is just what you'd expect. Maybe eventually to just sell off some more, breakout, and then just come down here to near. Maybe we just test the 200 moving average. We don't even hit the measured move, the bottom of the pattern. Right? Nothing wrong with that. So there's your BNB analysis. Oh, Reginald Dwight is Elton John. Okay, Billy, man. Sorry, I did not know that. I thought Elton John was Elton John, dude. Sweet. Alright, so I think the swing trader, his name is... That's about ZRX to the US dollar. We're looking at it. Anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom. Heart line looks pretty freaking good, man. 75 looks pretty decent as resistance. Okay, and heart line resistance there too. 25% support, and it's okay. Not bad, man. It includes all the candle, the wicks, everything. So all we did was break the 75% trend line, and we fail, and succeeded, but now we're back testing it as a support when it was once resistance. All right, so from your most previous major high, or low to high, we have bounced, trying to double bottomed off the 1272 fib extension. Good for you, right? Not bad. So now we know 1272. We can get rid of fibs so you can see how we use these fib extensions. Wonderful. Great stuff. But now maybe we just got a little channel going on. I feel like we're at the bottom of the channel, kind of like Bitcoin, right? Just like Bitcoin. What, a US dollar pair is acting similar to Bitcoin? That is so surprising, dude. Shoot, man. It looks more like almost like a wedge. Not good. Just kind of like that, man. Kind of like that. All right, what do we do, man? Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man. You had a high on price. You hit a slightly higher high, double top, whichever. Okay, look at the difference in momentum. Look at the difference in relative strength on the same highs, higher highs. Bearish divergence on both oscillators right here, and we dumped. So you didn't even have to analyze Bitcoin in this situation, even though you always need to have that, man. Always analyze Bitcoin before analyzing other things, okay? Especially the US dollar pairs. Alright, so a little bit of upsloping, converging price action. Alright, and you're at the bottom now. Not good, man. But still just holding, man. Still holding. On support, retrace, low to high. Chances are you're living a 78%, 88% retrace from your most previous swing low to swing high, right? That's, you just do it like this, man. Low to high. Yep, 78% retrace and pivoting. Well, we need more data than this, man. I'm sorry, we just had the impulse and there's nothing else. Maybe it's going to be a bear flag, and then we dump again. Then we can make the measured moves once we establish some sort of bear flag. All right. So 0x US dollar, extremely disgusting downsloping structure after an even more devastating impulse. All right. So you would think that eventually we'd snap this and break the upside. If we did that, easy enough, man. Easy enough. from the height of the structure to the bottom, man, there you go, dude. You could see targets all the way up here, and man, even better up there, way up there. But dude, these are conservative fibs. Just that's how it goes, man. All right. So we don't know if this is the major swing low yet. We really don't know, man. Because look, when from a high point to a low point, we didn't even touch a 23% freaking retrace. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Jeez. You know, normally with fibs, the rule of thumb is you don't really even know if you've established a swing low until you hit a 23% retrace. All right, that's it. Sure thing, Swing Trader, man. Glad you're here still. Thanks for the appreciation, okay? You have no idea how many, I don't know, analysis I've done where people ask and I never hear from them ever again. And it's like, dang, dude. Please and thank you go a long way. I remember, dude. I remember. I mean, we can, Jack Black. I don't know, dude. It just, it's funny. Larley had a chart on it recently, but this is before moves this weekend. All right. Yeah, this is Larley's chart on it. Okay, so the longs was... Shoot, man, I can't remember which one is which. The longs are this was the dump, right? So that means that most people cleared out their long position. They took their profit. And the shorts were already destroyed, right? So indecision, man, right? Shorts is the purple line, I believe. Yeah, we just kept selling off, selling off, selling off. All right, so... that's it, man. I don't know. I can try to look up and see his analysis, what he was saying about that exactly. We talk a lot, so this might take a minute. Here we go. All right, he says basically it just means the last push destroyed the shorts and got rid of them, but that most of the longs already closed their positions. So... that's kind of the correlation between the longs and the shorts chart right there. There you go, dudes. Jack Black. You forced my hand, man, okay? Kings. Krishna, you say bleeding Monday? I don't know, man. Bleeding Sunday. More likely what it would be called, right? Because we bled today, right? Here's your S&P 500. There it is, man. Okay. Nice breakout. Nice breakout to the partial decline on the descending broadening wedge. Looks very similar to the Qs, not identical. All right, the height of this pattern is all-time highs, man. So that's the measured move of this pattern. But I don't know if we'll get there. From your major high to major low, we're very close to that 78% retrace, 28.15. Every fib note at this point, you're watching diligently to see if we will reverse our price action. It seems likely to me that a pullback would happen at these areas because look what's happening. One straight shot up. Every time you're making higher highs, you're making lower levels of positive momentum on the daily time scale, and now we're right at that overbought territory, 69 to 70, right? So you look for divergence. You coincide the divergence with the fib node retraces, okay? That's it. So 78% is 28.15 will be very interesting. And it's not just that. Look at your overhead resistance. Not say triple top, but it was like 3 different times we failed this area, right? Could not get back with this area. after a move like, if you couldn't get here, I mean, you couldn't get up at this point, man, it's gonna be real tough getting above it on this, after this move. Exhaustion move, exhaustion impulse, whatever, with divergence like that on a daily time scale. So 2815 is the big number. Will we rise or will we sell off and start making a real retrace finally? Okay. There you go. There's S&P 500. What else? Sure they might, Lamb. Anytime, man. Sweet. Alright, man. Been a pretty good stream. Been live an hour and 17 minutes. What more do you want? What more do you want? I'm out of my tea. Okay. And it's a Sunday night. I agree. I agree. Arizona Luke, best chat room community on YouTube. Absolutely. But Sir Gordon Gecko, man, we already looked at it, dude. We already looked at XRP. And it's doing the same thing as Bitcoin. It double topped, sold off, and did not hit the measure move yet. And that's it on XRP. Now we wait for pattern development. Some days you just wait, man. A lot of days, 90% of the time you wait. Sure thing, MA, man. Okay, so, all right, y'all. Guess we'll just end it on that, right? Maybe we'll end it on total. We'll end it on total, dude. Here we are, man. Total on the daily. It's just, how is TA fake, man? How is TA fake? It's not. Alright? Anyone that tells you that has no idea what they're talking about. Nothing. Okay? So, we've hit all our targets. We're extremely happy about that. But now, we're waiting to see if we will bear flag or we'll start running, run 50%, 60%. Oh my God, all of a sudden we're starting to double top. What? And all of a sudden, big volume comes in. We run higher. We get bullish convergence, even another higher hump, right? We get bullish convergence. But for now, man, just starting to taper off on some positive momentum. We're still above the 20-day and 50-day moving average, with the 20-day just bullishly crossing over. Okay, higher lows than your previous lows. We'll see if we can keep that going, man. Higher lows. Now, the problem is, though, you did not in fact hit a higher high. You hit the same high, and you sold off. All right. So, look, man, a little action of Momo shift. Will the Momo shift just turn into a major retrace, and then eventually we consolidate, and then we run again? Man, that'd be splendid, and that would make a lot of sense to get us up to those areas we're looking for, from the major high to major low, and that's the area where we can be real bearish. But for now, I mean, though we could be bearish, sure, we still haven't gotten to areas of low value, or excuse me, areas of high value with low risk for big money to short Bitcoin again. We just haven't gotten there yet, so we're trying to get there. It just takes time. Dude, Wall Mojo, probably the majority of people are, I mean, you know, man, you know, so. Okay. Y'all are amazing. Maybe like call-in show. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Somewhat, dude, right? Somewhat. So y'all, it's been a wonderful night. Let me give you a shout out. Thanks so much to Anonymous, Mile High Freedom, and Billy and Bernard. Thank y'all for the contributions this evening. It means a lot, it means everything. I'll be back sometime tomorrow. So recharge, refresh, get ready for the week ahead. Until next time, Respect, TA.
Veach ain't doing things.
That boy is good.
Good and terrible.
Adios, turd nugget.